Hey people, this is Comic Zombie. This weekend has been kind of busy. I went to two comic book signings, one at Beach and Ball, and this was for the Star Wars release, the actual Star Wars comic. The people signing were writer Brian Wood, the artist Carlos D'Anda, and the letterer Michael Heisler. I also went to the Fat Collectible signing for the End Times of Bram and Ben, and the writers for the End Times of Bram and Ben were there. That was James Asmuth and Jim Festante. Also, Kyle Simmons from I Love Trouble was there. So I picked up some cool books. I got a bunch of stuff signed. I have a lot of books from the two sales at the two stores. Picked them up for pretty cheap, and I'd love to show you another time. This is going to be my pickups specifically from those two events as far as signings and whatnot. And I'm going to open something also. So, my friend LJ sold me this Mary Jane Watson Marvel Universe action figure. It's pretty cool. So, maybe not as collectible as it was, but you know, I'm getting some of the, I've got most of the Spider-Man, so having Mary Jane would be pretty nice. This is the Star Wars, the first issue. It's really good. I believe I've mentioned this before. So I got him to sign a couple copies of it. I love this book. I'm going to hold on to them. I've got Brian Wood, D'Anda, and Michael Heisler. So they were able to sign this one entirely. Brian Wood also has this series, Mara, which is surprisingly good. Well, okay, not surprisingly, but it's, you have to read it. It's in the future with a superstar sports culture. It's probably the biggest entertainment period, and it seems like it decides certain geopolitical issues. So it's the first of a six-parter, and it's got a very striking cover. I've got Brian Wood's signature. He's the writer, and yeah, this is a great one. Pick that up if you can. I also got him to sign the Massive series, a series he's been writing for a little while. So I've got the Massive #1 with the signature. This is also #1. Someone was able to buy a copy at the store. It was still sitting in the variants because I don't believe anywhere it even says the Massive on here. It's a really cool cover though. So 2, 3. I'm not gonna like the focusing, huh? 4. Yep. 5. I'm sorry, that was 6. I'm missing 4 in here. I'll have to double check that later. I almost didn't get one of my issues signed by Asmuth because I forgot. This is 7. And he also worked on miniseries for DV8, which I liked it when it was an Image comic. It was a spin-off of Gen 13. I didn't get a chance to read this one yet, so I look forward to that, although I'll need to get the other copies. It's a 8-part miniseries. So, and the cover, it uses this logo, and the cover is very simple and striking. He also wrote Northlanders, which was very cool. And I found a couple of these in the sale for $4 for $1. So I picked up a couple and got them signed also. this logo graphic, this title graphic here. Siege of Paris 1. It's very cool stuff. You can see behind the stand, that's my wall of books and graphic novels and so on and so forth. Right now it's fairly cluttered. So that was at Beach and Ball. I also got 2 trade paperbacks of his signed, both Northlanders. I wanted to get DMZ, but a friend has borrowed one, the first trade of DMZ, and has not returned it, and perhaps even lost it. I have the entire run except for that one. It's too bad. He doesn't sign on the cover though, he signs on the inside. Let's see here. Because he doesn't trust the glossy cover, so he signs over there on the inside. Now, Fat Collectibles, they had a signing for the End Times of Ben, or Brahmin Ben. Haven't read it yet. I look forward to it. I love the art style, and I've heard it's really funny. So, but I've got his signature right here. I'm sorry. This is James Asmus. This is Jim Festante. Okay. This is the one I almost didn't get signed. I was in a rush taking them all out of the bags so they can sign them, and I missed this one, but I was able to run back in line and get him to sign it. So this is when he starts his run on Thief of Thieves, and then 9, 10, and the most recent-ish show. I guess I didn't have 11. Funny. Alrighty. He also did a story in A+X, so I picked up a copy there. And this is actually number 2. Badly sorted. I know, it's my first signing video. This is Cal Simmons. His signature right there. This is also worth picking up. I love the storytelling. I love the story so far. It can be likened to Jumper, but different. It's kind of a ghetto Jumper, I guess, but it's pretty cool. So those were the 2 signings. Also, at Fat Collectibles, they got the CGCs in for the Mignola signing. And I got, let's see here, a couple books. I got Next Men 21, first appearance of Hellboy in color. Mignola's signature right there. 9.2, that's pretty good. I have another copy at 9.4. And I bought this set, much to many people's well, many people weren't very happy about it. I managed to snag this set from Fat Collectibles, and the best one was 426, which is the first part of the story of A Death in the Family, the, of course, death of Robin. So I got Mignola to sign it, and we got it CGC'd. Came up a 9.4. So I want to thank the guy who was there. I forget his name. I have his card. I'm going to look it up later. I want to thank Fat Collectibles for holding these great events and having CGC come. and helping out with everything. They're just great. They get your CGC back in amazing condition. Really quick. So I've got a priority mail package, and this came in the day of the signing, so I'm pretty excited about it. Let's see what we can get, or what. This is what I got. Yeah. Okay. Try not to take as long as the other video. I've already gotten comments that I need a box cutter. So voila! I've had one, I just didn't want to use it that time. So. Also, one of these days I'm going to learn some easy video editing and fast forward. Ha. Let's see. Again, I don't want to go too deep. And let's see, this guy's packaged it really well, which is good. Yeah, I don't want to look at that. Pardon my French. There we go. And it is Amazing Spider-Man 300. Pretty nice copy. Let's see. Yeah, there's just one part that concerns me. This right here is just gunk. There's a little bit of a fold right here. Just the corner cover came up a tiny bit, and there's a press right there, which this I know about. This I didn't, but that's fine. Looks great. So, you can barely see that, but it's there. But it's my first 300. I'll probably get another one at some point, a better copy, but I'm glad I have this. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Comic Zombie, and please leave your comments, questions, concerns, playful notes, whatever. I don't bite much. And, well, peace out.